get themselves a wide receiver. What's up with you guys? Cowboys get themselves a wide receiver. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not. I'll give you my thoughts on this. Let's give you our thoughts on this. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you haven't already, make sure. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button and make sure you guys hit that star button. Let's go ahead and talk about it. I have no clue what number he's gonna wear, so don't start asking these weird questions. I have no clue. Dude just signed today. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and talk about what he can actually do for this team, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and talk about what he can do for this team, possibly. But yo, Cowboys did sign T.Y. Hilton. Cowboys have signed wide receiver T.Y. Hilton. Cowboys have signed wide receiver T.Y. Hilton. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's talk about a little bit what we came to talk about. You guys already know. Whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit that share button. So I need every single person right now that is watching to hit that share button. No matter where you're watching at, I need everybody right now to hit that share button. There's a lot of people out there that do not know as of right now that the Dallas Cowboys just made a signing. You know what I'm saying? So make sure if you haven't already, let's share the content so we can let the world know that the Dallas Cowboys have gotten themselves a wide receiver in today. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Let me get live up on this real quick. Let me change this real quick. Let me change this one time. Downloads. All right, let me get a T.Y. Hilton picture. But yo, let's go, man. Let's go. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Hey, don't forget, Top Star Giver will be going home with a Dallas Cowboys autographed Dak jersey. So if you have not already, make sure you guys hit that share button and then make sure you guys hit that star button. Here we go. This one should work. If you have not already, make sure you guys hit that share button and then make sure you guys hit that star button. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and get it. Let me get up on Instagram. Let's go ahead and get up on Instagram. Get up on all the other platforms we got to get up on today, man. But, yo, man, no matter if you don't like the move, Cowboys are definitely making moves today, man. So you gotta like that. You gotta like that. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. Got to like that. Listen to me. Before I get into this, I need every single person to shut the hell up about Odell Beckham. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Odell Beckham does not want to play in the regular season. So shut up asking about Odell Beckham. Can we get that clear? Like, how many times do we got to say this? Odell Beckham does not want to play for you. Okay? He does not want to play for you. So can we let it go? Can we let it go? Let's go. Let's go. Now let's have an educated conversation about the wide receiver that we just signed. All right, let's get it. Now, Dallas, hey, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit the share button. So I need every single person right now. to hit the share button. I need every single person to hit that share button right now. I need everybody to hit that share button right now. All right? Next thing I need you guys to do, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, you must hit that star button. What's up, West Coast? Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you, landlord. Next thing you guys must do is you must hit the star button. What are stars? Stars are a monetary gift that you can give to the supporter. Who is the creator of the content? West Coast Cowboys, the creator of this content. You know what I'm saying? West Coast creator is so I need you guys to support this content. Now I'm gonna say hi to I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody. As I give a shout out to you, make sure you guys hit that share button and then make sure you guys hit that star button. All right, make sure you guys hit the share button and then make sure you guys hit the star button. All right, so let's go. 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 Let's see what we up in here. All right, so yo, Anthony Glashaw, what's up with you, my boy? Terry, what's up with you? Gary and Allen, what's up with you? Terry, what's up with you? Hit that star button. Tay, hit that star button. China, hit that star button. Mafia, what's up with you on YouTube? Tommy, hit that star button. Fat Orange, what up, Fat Orange? Hit that star button. Tupac with a mohawk. Well, I appreciate you. Hit that star button. Hit that super chat. Terry, hit that star button. Landlord, what's up, Landlord? Appreciate you, my boy. Hit that star button. Appreciate you. Brian Hogan, what's up, Brian? Caleb Glover, what's up, Clavin? Nicholas, what's up, Nicholas? Chris Oakley, Harold, what's up with you? Jumo, what's up, Jumo? Appreciate you. Says West Coast. You see the Instagram post. Everybody is saying where Odell's. I don't give a damn about Odell Beckham. Hit that star button. Appreciate you. Hit that star button over there. Ty, hit that star button. And Michael McQuay, hit that star button. So the Dallas Cowboys, listen to me. So Dallas Cowboys have signed a wide receiver. They signed I ain't gonna lie, T.Y. Hilton's probably gonna be a Hall of Famer at some point for the stats that he's putting up over his career. Dallas Cowboys have signed ex-Colt wide receiver T.Y. Hilton. We are still waiting to see what the contract stipulations are going to look like, but the Dallas Cowboys did decide to sign them a wide receiver. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. T.Y. Hilton, at his size, a guy who is, he's 33 years old, 5'10", 183 pounds. This is a guy that's going to play slot receiver for you. This is a guy that's going to play off the line. He's going to be moved around and things like that. Now, what is the statue? Let's go look at what he did last on an NFL field. Last time he played, 2021. Last year, he started 10 games. Actually, he started 9 games. In those 9 games, he had 37 targets. Out of those 37 targets, he caught 23 of them, had 331 yards, and had 3 touchdowns. He had 15 first downs last year, and he had a longest of 52 yards. You know what I'm saying? He is one of the top receivers to ever play for the Indianapolis Colts in their glory year. He's 4-time Pro Bowler. I mean, to be honest with you, man, this is a guy that's going to come and be honest with you. He's coming in here because James Washington is what I told y'all is, and that is not a good receiver. You know what I'm saying? This is an upgrade. This is an upgrade to Mr. James Washington, and this is also, honestly, man, one thing I like about this signing is this doesn't change our offense. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't change your offense at all. The signing of T.Y. Hilton does not change your offense at all. You know what I'm saying? Does not change your offense at all. And I like this. Why? Because this isn't a guy that's going to demand the football. This is a guy that's going to do the most with the football when he has it. Now, T.Y. Hilton, I'm going to be honest with you guys, he has never been a huge scoring guy. Matter of fact, the most he's ever scored in his career is 7 touchdowns. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. The most he's ever scored, and the most touchdowns he ever scored in his life was 7 touchdowns. So this is not a high volume touchdown guy. But one thing I do like about T.Y. Hilton is he is a freaking first down machine. Even last year with 15 first downs, that's 3rd on this team right now. That would have been 3rd on this team in first down. The year before that, 42. That would have been number 1 on this team because the most first downs we had on this team was CeeDee Lamb, who had 37. You know what I'm saying? So he is definitely a guy on 3rd down that you would be looking for Dak to get the ball. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. As of right now, T.Y. Hilton's this doesn't change my offense at all. Like, this doesn't move Noah Brown anywhere. This doesn't do anything. This is for when you want to go double slots with Michael Gallup and CeeDee Lamb on the outsides. This is what this is. This is a guy that's going to help you catch passes. T.Y. Hilton is going to be a guy that's going to help you catch passes around the red zone and in nasty 3rd down situations. Shout out to my boy with the 500 stars. That's what this is for. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys, a lot of you guys were real big on James Washington, but I have been preaching, bro, that the dude did not look good, bro. So now I'm going to I ain't going to sit up here and say I told y'all so, because I try not to be petty like that. But I just want y'all to, like, stop arguing with me on stuff that we, like, come on, bro. Y'all be arguing about stuff I've seen versus stuff that y'all want to see. Like, he says, I warned you, James Washington, West Years was a waste of space. James, you didn't warn nobody. Like, listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all this right here. I'm sorry, but just because you said something in the comments, that ain't good enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. You want to know why? Because y'all say stuff in the comments on and then I say stuff on live. They ridicule. James, you made a did saying it, man. But I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I need y'all to make videos, bruh. I need y'all to make some videos, bruh. I need y'all to make some videos. Because when I be standing up here on this live getting crucified like Jesus Christ, I don't have nobody on here having my back. But as soon as it happens, everybody in the comment box telling me, I told you, I told you, I told you. I need y'all to start helping me, man. For y'all folks that be knowing the truth like West Coast, I need y'all to help me out. Make a video, bruh, so that we can be like me and West Coast told you. You know what I'm saying? This is a solid move for a team that doesn't necessarily need a wide receiver. Like, this is a solid move for a team that doesn't need a wide receiver. I'm just being honest with you. This is a solid move because this doesn't come in and this doesn't like impede anybody from doing anything. This doesn't impede anybody from doing anything. T.Y. Hilton is going to be a guy that's going to be a possession receiver. And to be honest with you, he's going to be a guy that you're probably not even going to see this week. Like, this is not even a guy that you'll probably see this week. This is a break in case of an emergency signing. And to be honest with you, it's a damn good signing. Like, this was a damn good signing. You guys know, I'm going to tell you that I don't really care what James Washington did in his first game back because I didn't like James Washington in training camp. I'm just being honest with you. Y'all know that. Like, and listen to me. One thing about West Coast is this, man. I absolutely love going to training camp. You want to know why? Because when you go to training camp, you get to see people at their infant stage. What is their infant stage? When they first start. And I'm going to tell you this right now. From what I saw at training camp, man, I already knew James Washington was not going to help this team. You know what I'm saying? But and I'm going to tell you like I like about this guy. This is a guy that honestly, this is a nuanced guy. Like T.Y. Hilton has never just been like, he's never been like a Odell, not like a Odell. He's never been like a Julio Jones or like a or like a Calvin Johnson. He's never been like those type of guys. Like he's never been those type of guys. Right? He's a nuanced guy. To be honest with you, this is a guy that comes in and this guy's going to help. He's going to help CeeDee Lamb. Like, this is a guy that can help CeeDee Lamb. Because this is a guy that CeeDee Lamb can actually learn from. This was a good move for your Dallas Cowboys. This is a good move because all the nuanced things that make great receivers, this is something that T.Y. Hilton knows. Now, T.Y. in his career, only 400 yards from hitting 1,000 yards. I told y'all he was never really big on touchdowns, only 53 touchdowns in his career. You know what I'm saying? But 437 first downs, which I know for a fact is tops on any Indianapolis Colts records. On any type of Colts record. This was a absolutely good signing for your team. This allows I'm going to tell you this right now. Also, with T.Y. Hilton, him being a possession-type receiver, there's not going to be a lot of things that you have to do to get him involved in this offense. Like simple things. Like, I like the fact that the Dallas Cowboys went out and got, if you're going to get a receiver, get a guy who demands the ball early and not the guy who demands it down the field. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I like about this is this still allows you to open things up. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. T.Y. Hilton does not have the name of OBJ, but I'm pretty sure he has better game than OBJ right now. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I would never sign a grown-ass man that's trying to play professional football that says that regular season games aren't important. You know what that means? That makes me mean that you're not even ready to play. You're not even ready to play. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If OBJ was ready to play, he would not be on a podcast. Think about this. OBJ has more time to do podcasts than he actually does practices. And that's who you want to bring to the Dallas Cowboys. A guy who literally said that regular season games aren't important to him. That's the guy that you want to convince me to sign to the Dallas Cowboys. Absolutely not. Like, and I'm going to tell you the dopest thing about T.Y. Hilton is this. He can actually catch a pass from your quarterback today. Like, think about this. You signed OBJ, he can't even catch a pass from Dak from 5 weeks ago because listen to me, he told Micah Parsons the truth when he said that he was not going to be able to play for 5 weeks. Then he comes out and says, oh, I don't think the games are important. Yeah, the games aren't important because you can't play in them, bruh. Like, that's the only reason. I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason why Odell Beckham feels the way he feels about regular season games is because he can't play in them. This is a great signing. You want to know why? Another reason why this is a great signing? Because you literally just got a wide receiver coach, bro. You just got a wide receiver coach. T.Y. Hilton's been in the league, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going on his 11th year in the NFL. He is probably one of the most veteran players on your team right now. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't really even need T.Y. Hilton. Like, I don't even need him. Like, that's the dopest part about this whole signing is I don't need him. That's the dopest part about this whole signing is I don't need him. Think about that. The dopest part about this whole entire signing is we don't even need him. So everything about this signing is extra. Everything. Everything about it is extra. We don't need a wide receiver right now. We need to run the damn ball. But guess what? If you are going to throw the ball, why not have a little bit better? Like this, I'm going to tell you this right now. This pick is a better pick than OBJ. You want to know why? Because at least you know what you're getting. See, with OBJ, you're hoping. You're hoping. You know what I'm saying? And think about this. Bro, he's not going to be a starter on the Dallas Cowboys. He's not going to be a starter on the Dallas Cowboys. Like, think about this. T.Y. Hilton could not play a down for the Dallas Cowboys, and guess what? It wouldn't affect anything we're doing. Nothing. Like, he could literally not. Like, think about this. T.Y. Hilton cannot play a down for the Dallas Cowboys, and it wouldn't affect anything we're doing. This is all icing. The cake is already in the stove being made. This is all icing. This is all icing. This is all this is. This is all this is. Just icing. This is a possession receiver. This is a guy Dak's going to be throwing the ball on like third downs and in the end zone. So guess what? This is icing on the cake. I don't need T.Y. Hilton to come in and start. I don't need T.Y. Hilton to come in and be my third receiver. I don't even need T.Y. Hilton to come in and be my fourth receiver. I don't even need T.Y. Hilton, to be honest with you. If T.Y. Hilton doesn't do anything but coach the players, I don't lose nothing. We don't lose nothing. You want to know why? Because we're not depending on him to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a move. Like, listen to me. You get a guy with a brain. And I'm going to tell you what else is going to help you with. This is also going to help your quarterback. You want to know why? Because this is a guy who knows how to read offenses and read defenses. So that's all this is, man. This is more help on the sidelines. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This is a guy that's going to help your wide receiver room. Not a guy that's trying to be better than your wide receiver room. See, OBJ is still trying to make money. This guy, T.Y. Hilton, bro, your job is to come in here and catch one ball if I throw it to you. And at practice, be a second wide receiver coach. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing I'm asking T.Y. Hilton to come here and do. Like, that's the only thing I'm asking him to do. I'm asking him to come in here and catch one pass a game if I throw it to him. One. That's it. And T.Y. Hilton is probably going to cost me a couple $100,000. Like, if I throw the ball to T.Y. Hilton one time, that's the only thing I'm asking him to do, catch the ball. And then at practice, when we're preparing to go into these big games, be in CeeDee Lamb's ear. Hey. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. CeeDee Lamb has already expressed, he's already shown you that he still wants to get big brother. He still wants someone over him who can teach him some things. So why not T.Y. Hilton? This is a great pickup, bro. Veteran minimum is probably going to be like $700,000, bro. It's going to be like $700,000. I'm going to keep it real with you. Because Odell Beckham made $750 last year. So this signing is probably going to cost him like $800,000 at most. Hey, we got 200 people watching on YouTube. I never have this many damn people watching me on YouTube. I'm going to keep it real on my mama. I don't. So I need to keep some of y'all around. I need y'all to go hit that like button and hit that subscribe button because I know all the 200 of y'all ain't hit that subscribe button. So I need y'all to hit it right now. If you're on YouTube right now, I'm not even live on TikTok. I couldn't go live on TikTok. I picked up the wrong phone. But I need you guys right now. I need you right now to hit that subscribe button on YouTube right now. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you, my boy Saint Wick. Appreciate you, my boy. I like that last. I like that too. Appreciate you, Data. Appreciate you, Saint Wick. He probably got the dopest holiday gangster name in the comment box. Saint Wick. Like Santa Claus and John Wick all at the same. That's dope. And I heard there's a John Wick movie coming out. Another one. So let's get it. Y'all know I'm a John Wick fan, so I love me some Wick. How long is T.Y. signing with Dallas? Probably 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 5 weeks, and as far as we go in the playoffs, that's about it. That's it. I mean, to be honest with you, that's it. Like this, that's all this signing is for, man. This is a depth signing. This is a depth signing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, this isn't even a 1 year deal because we don't even have a year on this. We don't even have a year. It's gonna be a 1 year deal, but it's gonna be prorated. Like it's literally gonna be prorated over 5 games. So this is gonna cost the Dallas Cowboys absolutely nothing. It's gonna cost you absolutely nothing, but you might get something from it. 4-time Pro Bowler. A guy who understands systems, a guy who's had several different quarterbacks, man. He's had Andrew Luck. He's even had a little Peyton Manning. He's even had goddamn Carson Wentz. You know what I'm saying? So do I believe a guy like CeeDee Lamb will be able to learn from a guy like T.Y. Hilton? Absolutely. 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 And I'm going to tell you this right now. Bringing in a guy like T.Y. Hilton, his focus is going to be to coach the young guys, not for you to elevate yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you, signing T.Y. Hilton doesn't make the Dallas Cowboys throw the ball. I don't necessarily. He only caught 23 passes last year, y'all, in 9 games. The Cowboys are not changing your offense for T.Y. Hilton. You know what I'm saying? You put OBJ in here, which you're going to have to pay him. Yes, you're going to be throwing the ball to him. Bruh, you're going to pay T.Y. Hilton veteran minimum prorated over 5 games. It's going to be like $150,000. It's going to be almost nothing. This doesn't do anything. Like this doesn't do anything. This is more for his intangibles and what he's going to be able to do for you off the field than on. Because at this point of the season, bro, he's not going to play that much. Like he's not going to play this much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you, this might get James Washington off the team. I'm just being real with you. I told you guys, he said, why won't so much money I don't? Hey, I'm going to tell y'all this right now, though. Like, I've been adamant on James Washington in my opinion of him. I think yesterday was his opportunity. You got to think like this. He was a free agent that never played with the Dallas Cowboys. So his lease was short already. Like, think about this. The Dallas Cowboys have paid James Washington more to get healthy than they have actually to play football. Like, James Washington did play yesterday. He dropped the pass. Like, this is the NFL, bro. I'm paying you to get better. In the first game you come back, you drop a ball. I mean, I'm not saying the Cowboys don't have patience for that, but I just feel like this. It's a different scenario. You know what I'm saying? And my patience with James Washington is very, very short simply because I told y'all that I didn't like him to begin with when he came in. Like I told you, I did not believe he was a good receiver. You know what I'm saying? So they played him yesterday. They gave him an opportunity yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, man, bro, I just think the Cowboys have James Washington, and you have a better James Washington than Michael Gallup. You need an actual possession receiver, someone who can actually slide in between corners and possibly get yourself a first down. Right? You're not getting that, bro. You're not getting that from James Washington. And I kind of always knew that. That's why I was never big on him. Never big on him. I was never big on James Washington. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, man, T.Y. Hilton is a Hall of Fame type wide receiver, man. You get an opportunity to bring him in as a fourth receiver, as a guy that's not going to cost you nothing, but might be able to yield you a lot. Man, you got to take that, bro. Got to take that. Has no negative plays since 2018. He hasn't fumbled a ball since 2018. He had 1 drop last year. He has 6 drops in the last 5 years. Like, you know what I mean? Like, his 5 drops in the last 6 years. Like, even when he don't get the ball thrown to him a lot, he still plays, bruh. And look at this. His last full season, 2020, he had 93 targets, 56. He caught 766 yards and 5 total touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be honest with you. This isn't designed to make our wide receiver room the best wide receiver room in football. This is brought in to help us in certain situations. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. I think you guys are going to absolutely love his nuance, and you're going to love what he does when he's in the slot in the red zone. I think that's when you're going to notice. That's when you're going to notice him. OTS says, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If the Cowboys don't sign no better DB, we ain't going. Listen, I think you're fine at DB. I think you guys are just making a big deal out of that because you want to be ahead of the curve. You're fine at DB. You're fine. Like, I'm gonna tell you, who's the best receiver you're gonna see coming up? What is this receiver that you're scared of? Who is the best receiver we about to see coming up? A.J. Brown? Who does Tampa Bay? Let's just think about in the playoffs. Who's the best? Like, y'all be like, listen to me. Let's think about this real for a minute. What receiver are you afraid of? What receiver? Who are you out there? What receiving core are you out there looking at? I'm just curious. What receiver? What receiving core? Because you've already played the Eagles. You've already played them. I'm curious. What is this receiving core what is the receiving core? The Eagles? The 49ers? Bruh, you're not even going to play the 49ers, bruh. Like, can y'all be afraid of the 49ers when it's a guarantee we even play them? Like, Cowboy fans, y'all make yourself look bad. Stop bringing up the 49ers, bruh. Y'all don't even know if we're going to play them. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, do you not know who Trevon Diggs is? Have you guys just forgot about number 7? Like, what is y'all problem, bruh? Have y'all not forgot about 7? Like, are you kidding me? Now all these good receivers are coming out of the nowhere. Where was these receivers at week 1? For every best receiver they got in the NFL, we got Trevon Diggs, period. That's just facts, bruh. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If a team wants to throw the ball, let them. We have what? Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence. Like, I'm curious. Like, you got Deron Bland. Like, I'm curious. Like, what? I mean, listen, we want teams to throw the ball. We want them to throw the ball. Why? Because we want to get them in obvious pass situations so that we can do what? So we can rush the passer. We want them to. Like, we want them to. Like, bro, there's no team that has 2 Trevon Diggs. You're lucky to have 1. Now, I'm not saying that Kelvin Joseph is the answer. No, I'm not saying this. But I think that boy Alexander that we just signed, you guys remember we just signed a corner last week. Mackenzie Alexander we just signed him last week. He just didn't play. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know we signed a cornerback last week who did not play. He didn't play. Former second-round pick from Minnesota Vikings by way of the Miami Dolphins. Did not play. You know what I'm saying? Didn't play. He literally just got on the team Wednesday. He's on the practice squad right now. You have options at corner. And I'm going to be honest with you guys right now. As long as Diggs is doing his job, the other corner is going to get targets. And I'm going to tell you, there is no learning defense, y'all. That's offense. You don't got to learn defense, fam. There's no difference in defense. You learn offense. You don't learn defense. Cover 3 is cover 3. Cover 2 is cover 2. You know what I'm saying? He says, Stephon Diggs. Bro, we don't play none of them dudes, Roderick. Who is you talking about? All AFC. Let them know, Roderick. We don't play none of them dudes. We ain't playing none of them dudes. The only way we're playing Stephon Diggs is in the Super Bowl, and I'm going to put his brother on him. Chase, we already played him week 2. What did Trevon Diggs do to him? Hill, come on, bro. Hill got his ass shut down last night. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he did pick up that fumble and take it to the crib. But other than that, like, you guys are out here with these imaginary wide receivers that are on this imaginary team that we're imaginary supposed to be afraid of. Bro, you have the second best defense in all of football, bro. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The best defense in football don't have our offense. So I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. You feel me? Like, that's just being real. The best defense in football does not have our offense. You know what I'm saying? What's up with Micah Parsons? There's nothing wrong with Micah Parsons. Y'all, can I ask you a question? Why is it when Micah Parsons doesn't get a sack, something's wrong with him? I'm gonna call it. Why is that? Why is that? Why is it that whenever Micah Parsons don't like, bro, they were not throwing the ball yesterday. How does Micah Parsons get a sack when they're not really throwing the ball? Like, we gotta stop, bro. Like, they're not throwing the ball really. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. When you're a defense that's giving up 140 in the run game, why would a team throw the ball on you? Like, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up real quick. If you're a non-Cowboy fan and you're talking crap on Facebook, you're for sure getting blocked. Bye. Hold up. I got one more. Like, I'm curious. I'm just curious about that. Like, there's nothing wrong with Micah Parsons. It's called film, bro. Like, we're talking about, it's called film. Like, it's called film. Like, as you get better, as you become this player that you're going to be, teams have to find out ways to keep the ball away from you. That's called film, man. There's nothing wrong with Micah Parsons. Teams don't want to throw the ball. Like, Micah Parsons doesn't look slower. You just don't know what you're talking about, Jesse. You're a dude watching him on TV saying he looks slower. Go ask the offensive lineman, does he look slower? Like, would y'all stop with y'all football knowledge, please? Like, would y'all stop? Stop it. He looks slower. Well, you're what? Maybe your TV connection was slow. There's nothing wrong with Micah Parsons. Nothing. The only thing that's wrong with is that teams are learning how teams understand that guess what? If you don't have to pass the ball on him, why do you pass? The best way to take Micah Parsons out of a game is to run the damn ball or run at him. And that's what teams are doing. Like, this is why the play of LVE is even more important because I'm going to tell you this right now. You know, it's going to be your linebackers that's going to help your defensive ends play free. Like, that's just real. You know what I'm saying? So, Micah Parsons, listen to me. There's nothing wrong with Micah Parsons, but when a team commits to running the ball on you, it's kind of hard to get a sack. Like, it's kind of hard to get a sack. Nick Bosa wasn't even playing yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. West Coast is giving them hell. You know it is. Expecting all y'all don't know for expecting protection every single game is a losing mentality. I know, right? Michael is a beast. Is it so? If he's so slow, then why did he offensive have two false starts back to back? Facts. I know, but I'm gonna just tell y'all this. There's just a lot of Cowboy fans, a lot of fans in general who put up sacks as the only thing that you can do to be positive on defense. You know what I'm saying? There's also these things called tackles for loss. There's also the thing called tackles. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I don't play Madden, and that's why I don't play fantasy football. Because Madden and fantasy football got a bunch of geeks and dweebs with little-ass stuffy beards thinking they know football. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Go look at the folks that be disagreeing with me trying to talk like they talk football. They look like they're the best dude at fantasy football. You're a beast at fantasy football. You know what I'm saying? He says, but the Cowboys have good chemistry as a team. Yes, we do. We do have good chemistry, and I'm going to be honest with you. This is a move that does not break up that chemistry. This does not break up that chemistry at all. You know what I'm saying? Not only does that, because T.Y. Hilton is a guy that's not going to demand the football. You know what I'm saying? T.Y. Hilton is a nuanced guy that is going to allow you to play around him like he's been doing for the last 10 years. T.Y. Hilton listen to me, even when T.Y. Hilton was that dude, you probably didn't even know he existed in the NFL because he is a nuanced, quiet receiver. He's not one of these loud, boisterous guys. Like, this is a perfect fit for us because even if he doesn't get the ball, he's not going to say anything. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to say anything. And to be honest with you, I'm okay if he's a washed-up receiver because I'm only going to throw the ball to him twice a game, if that. Like, I'm literally going to throw the ball to him twice a game. So I'm not tripping. This is going to be I'm going to tell you this right now. When the Dallas Cowboys go double slot, this is going to be a nasty move. Or when you go heavy with two tight ends and two slots, it's going to be a heavy move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you, most teams don't have two good slot corners. We don't. We don't have two good slot corners. So I can only imagine what a team came out there with freaking CeeDee Lamb in the slot and T.Y. Hilton in the opposing slot. I can only imagine what we would have to do. But I'm going to tell you, most teams don't have two good slots. They don't. A 40-year-old with braces, you're absolutely right. Hey, LBC, you're gay, bruh. That's hella gay, bruh. Get out of my mouth, bruh. I like women, bruh. A grown-ass man that's on here, that's supposed to be on a Cowboys show talking about another man's teeth. That's corny, bruh. That's corny. And I didn't mean to offend nobody, but that's hecka gay, bro. Like, I got grown-ass men that's looking in my mouth, bruh. A 40-year-old man wearing braces. You want to know why? Because I was broke most of my life. I ain't even going to lie. I was broke most of my life. I'm just being all the way honey. I came from the struggles. My mom could not afford braces. You know what I'm saying? I could not. And then when I got out of when I got out the military, I played semi-pro football, and I had a mouthpiece in my mouth. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I was broke most of my life. Most of my life, I was broke. I ain't never been homeless, but I was broke most of my life. Praise God. I praise God for these latter years. You feel me? That's just real. Listen to me. I'd rather be a 40-year-old with braces than a 40-year-old with some messed up mouth. Because guess what? Y'all be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's you're a weird human being if you mad at someone for getting for improving their health. Like, you're a 40-year-old man. Do you still get your hair cut? Like, for real? Yes, I'm a 40-year-old man with braces. You want to know why? Because I couldn't afford them till now. On my mama, I couldn't afford braces till now. My mom couldn't. My mom was too focused on putting food on the table. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't afford braces. Brandon, what's up with you, my boy? He says, get your mouth. He says, why he in your, for real, bruh. For real. Grown-ass man in another grown-ass man mouth. That's weird. I love your explanations of the game. Ignore the haters. That's weird. I know it is. Ain't that some? It is, for real. But, yo, Cowboys have signed T.Y. Hilton. We like this signing. We like this. You know what I'm saying? We absolutely like this. All the smart Cowboy fans out there that know common sense, we like this. We like this. This is a good common sense play. You want to know why? Because when CeeDee Lamb comes on the sidelines, when you have a game like yesterday, when these guys, I ain't going to lie, listen, the Houston Texans played some damn good defense yesterday, especially in the pass game. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody say. The Houston Texans played some damn good passing defense, and I'm going to tell you this right now. Them mother effers were smacking yesterday. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't think the Cowboys team have ever been hit that consistently that many times. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. The Houston Texans was smack in. They were smack in. Like, the Houston Texans, they was out there laying the wood down yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you this right here. I'll tell you this right here. There might be a time in a game where CeeDee Lamb comes off the field and he's frustrated. Why? Because he's not getting open, or he's not getting this, or he's not getting that, or he's not getting this. And guess what? He'll have a guy like T.Y. Hilton with 10 years, 5 Pro Bowls, 2 All-Pros that he can ask and be like, yo, what do you see out here? Or what do you see this? Or what do you see? Like, that's what you want. You want that experience. Shout out to my boy Michael Gallup, because he got rocked yesterday too. Like, bro, they was hitting yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was hitting yesterday. So salute to, hey, listen to me. Man, whenever the Cowboys make good moves, you gotta reward it. Good job on the Cowboys. That's all in your mouth, sugar bugger. Dude, man, you get the man. Houston showed up and showed out, but them boys still came out on top. You know that's right. Jacob, what's up, my boy? He's T.Y. Hilton is a replacement for Tolbert, I think. Well, he can't really be a replacement for him because Tolbert's not playing. You can't replace someone that's inactive. Jalen Tolbert's inactive, so you can't really replace him because he's inactive. He's not doing anything. He's not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing anything. So you can't replace someone who's inactive. But I will say this. The Dallas Cowboys got him a 4th receiver who can go downfield and be vertical. I'm going to tell you another reason why I like this move, because, listen, I'm Mr. Run the Damn Ball. If you don't got a run the damn ball hat right now, I need you to get one. This is why I like this pickup. You want to know why? Because our offensive lineman, our OC is a crackhead. And you know what we did? We didn't give him no full rock, but we gave him a little shard. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to feed the streets. Hey, the streets are starving out there, bruh. Hey, Kellen Moore is out there starving, man. Listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I can't stand Kellen Moore either and his old pass-happy ass. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Bruh, you is not going to catch no crackhead. You not. You is not going to convince no crackhead to do something they do not want to do. So guess what? You knowing, if you're smart enough to know that he going to fall for the crack, you might as well go ahead and give it to him. So at least you don't break it through your house. You know what I'm saying? If you know a crackhead going to break in through your back window, just open the back window. Because then what? Because at least your screen don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like at least your back screen don't get broken. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Kellen Moore is a crackhead. He is a crackhead when it comes to passing the ball. He just be like for real. I saw Kellen Moore down there on Collins about 2 weeks ago. I swear for God. I seen him 2 weeks ago down there like this. Hey, man. Say. I got you. You let me throw. Hey. You let me throw the ball. Hey, you let me throw the ball a couple times. I give you these M&Ms. Brand new. Bruh, them M&Ms is not brand new, bruh. They're open. No, it's not open. It came this way. Bruh, the M&Ms is open. I don't want nothing that you didn't touch. My hands is clean. Like, that's what they did. Like, your offensive coordinator is a crackhead when it comes to passing the ball. That's what he want. He be on the sideline. Bro, you tell me you ain't never saw Kellen Moore on the sidelines like this. You tell me looking like he need a square. Kellen Moore, the only offensive coordinator in the world who looks like he need a square in the middle of a drought. Like third down, I think Kellen Moore should be able to smoke a cigarette. Like third down, every third down, I think he should be able to smoke a cigarette. Because you know crackheads, they need a cigarette to calm them down. They'll kind of calm him down, he can make a good move. Like right before he, wait, time out. It's, okay, we have a 3rd and 6. Real quick. All right, I know what I'm going to do. Like, he just need to smoke a square before every third down. You know what I'm saying? If you from the HOOD, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know exactly. He just, like, listen, Kellen Moore just needs a square on every third down. Right before second down. Okay, it's going to be second down. Boom, 2nd and 6. Okay, they didn't get it. 3rd and 3. Hold up real quick. Kellen Moore, where's the offensive coordinator? Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. You know them old smokers, they be like this. You know them old smokers, they be like this. They gotta shake it off like that. You know them old, I don't know why every smoker turns into Elvis. Like I'm serious. Like every smoker turns into Elvis. Like he turned into Elvis. Okay, I'm ready. Like for real. Like Kellen Moore is a crackhead when it comes to passing the ball. And this is some crack, but this ain't no whole rock. You know what I'm saying? This is just a little smidget. A little smidget. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Unfortunately, if your girl likes to cook with butter, even though you don't like it, you should have some really good butter in the building. Why? Because you know she's going to use it. I'm just being real with you. See, what this is. This is called an appeasement. We all understand that we're better when we run the damn ball, and it should be run the damn ball to the day we die. Run the damn ball should be what we live and die by. Run the damn ball should be what we live and die by. That should be what we live and die by. Run the damn ball. We know this. That should be what we live and die by. But we also know that that your offensive coordinator, he's strung out on passing the ball. So you know what you do? You give him just a little bit. You don't want to give him a whole box of crack. You give him a whole Odell Beckham, bro, we throwing the ball 50, 60 times. You give him a little T.Y. Hilton. Why? Because that only helps him so much. You know what I'm saying? This only helps him so much. Like, this doesn't put him in a situation where he feels like I have to pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? That we have to pass the ball. We don't got to do that. This is a great move for your offense. This is a great move for your offense. All right, Matt Smith, has to pick his 48th QBR. Talk about Dak and his poor play. Listen to me, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Dak didn't play good yesterday, but who gives a damn? Who cares, bruh? Jimmy Garoppolo didn't play well in 2 playoff games. They won them both. Who gives a damn? Get over it. Dak is not Jesus. He's not expected to play good every single week. But guess what? He has teammates that love him who make sure he still gets to worship in the W. I don't care. I'm not talking about Dak not playing it anymore. I don't give a damn. You can make a video and talk about it. But I'm not wasting my space on it. You want to know why? Because it does not matter. This is December. What are you going to do about it? For all y'all folks that just want to talk about Dak is so bad, what are you going to do about it on December 12th? Suggestions. If you ain't got no suggestions, shut your ass up and let me give y'all what I always do. You feel me? If you got suggestions on how to fix Dak or how to make him into this great white quarterback that you want him to be, please put them in the comment box. Please make a video on them. Please inbox me. But if you don't have any suggestions, shut the hell up and let me break this thing down like we always do. If you got suggestions, then please bring him up. But if you were just here to complain about my quarterback, shut the hell up. Nobody cares. Because I seen Jimmy Garoppolo play bad in a game that we lost to. So it does not matter. It does not matter. Jimmy Garoppolo did not play good in the playoff games last year, yet he won both of them. Don't matter, bruh. Don't matter. I don't care. Dak, throw an interception. I don't give a damn. As long as you get it back. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. You got quarterbacks out there that's throwing interceptions that's not even getting them back. Imagine you mad at me because you loaned me $40 and I gave it to you back a week late. But you not mad at Big Mizzy. You let him borrow $40 and he told you he going to pay you next Thursday. That was 4 Thursdays ago. But you want to be mad at West Coast. I'm just saying, hey, I'm cooking right now. Can I get a star, please? We had 3,500 stars. Nah, y'all wanted me to go there. I'm there now. We here. We arrived. The door is open. I'm sitting down at the table. I'm about to eat. Like, I'm sick and tired of this bull crap, bro. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Miss me with the Dak ain't good crap. I don't care. I don't care, bruh. The best quarterback in football will not win the Super Bowl this year. That's how it always is, bruh. When was the last time a league MVP in any category won a Super Bowl? Put it in the comment box. Why would Dak want to be the MVP? MVPs don't even win Super Bowls. See, y'all focusing on the wrong thing. See, we focusing on the main thing. Y'all focusing on a bunch of bull crap. I don't give a damn about Dak being an MVP. Dak is paid. Why do I give a damn about that? Why would I care about that? Like, Dak is paid. I'm going to tell you why Jalen Hurts get your MVP. You want to know why, son? Because you're not paid, bruh. And as a black quarterback in the NFL, they're going to tear your ass down. You want to know why? Because Jalen Hurts ain't did a goddamn thing that Lamar Jackson's done. And guess what? Lamar Jackson ain't even paid. So Jalen Hurts, go be the MVP. Bro, I ain't tripping. That trophy don't stop me from doing nothing. I got to open this window. Hell, you mean y'all done got me hot. What does the MVP stop me from doing? What does an MVP trophy stop me from doing? Listen, if you know what? I don't even want Dak to be in the MVP race. You want to know why? Because then I'm going to have to watch the show. I don't want to watch the show in April. In April, I'm not trying to watch the NFL awards. That crap is boring. I don't want to be a part of that. Let him go to that award and sit up in there and listen to them horrible jokes from Peyton Manning. I don't give a damn about that, bruh. Why do I care about individual awards in a team sport and a quarterback that's already paid? I don't care. I don't care, bruh. And you shouldn't care. My quarterback is paid. Jalen Hurts, go get the MVP, son. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. You want to know why? Because the NFL don't like playing back quarterbacks. That's just being real. They don't. They don't. Like the NFL does not like playing the black quarterback. So guess what? Jalen Hurts, go get it. Go get it. I'm all for it, boy. Go get it. You want to know why? Because I can still beat that ass. I'll still beat that ass. I'm not tripping on that. Like, I'm not tripping on that. But I will tell you this. For all you hating-ass Cowboy fans, let me repeat this to you real quick. Because I know all y'all was hating on Dak into that 98-minute last drive, though. Like, think about this. It was Dak Prescott who single-handedly walked you down the field for that score. That was Dak, man. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. There's not a quarterback in football that ain't throwing interceptions. Matter of fact, what quarterback leads the league in interceptions right now? I think you guys will be surprised. I think you would be surprised. Like, who right now, what quarterback right now leads the league in interceptions right now? Okay, talk about him more. Stop talking about my quarterback so much. Talk about him more. What quarterback leads the league in interceptions right now? Yeah, talk about him more. Every name y'all saying is correct as long as you ain't saying Dak, because neither one of them is Dak. I believe it's, well, Google it. Just Google it. Who leads the league in interceptions right now? And I'm gonna tell you this right now. If that is your coup or die on who is better or worse on quarterback, who leads the league in interceptions right now? Hey, I already talked about T.Y. Hilton for 40 minutes, bro. I talked about T.Y. Hilton for 40 minutes. You guys are just late. T.Y. Hilton, I'll go back through it again, though. T.Y. Hilton was, I believe, listen to me, I can't believe it's a good pickup until he actually plays. But I will say this, I see what the Cowboys are doing right here. He says to everybody, what is this? He says to everybody that says the boys won't pass the first round of the playoffs, God wish I knew all of y'all's person, because I got 1,000 that says the boys get to the NFC Championship game. I heard that, Alfredo. Wade Murphy, you a clown. Mahomes not even close to you. We don't care about another quarterback's doing. Absolutely we don't. What do you think about the run stop? I think the run stop played well yesterday. I think yesterday was probably your best game versus the run yesterday. Yesterday was by far your best game versus the run. Anytime a team rushes 31 times and only gets 3.1 yards per carry, that's pretty damn good, bro. That's pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty. My boy says facts, West Coast. I think it's for the playoffs. That's why. Even though this is a play for the playoffs, T.Y. Hilton's going to play. They're going to get him acclimated before that. And I'm going to tell you, it doesn't surprise me that the Cowboys brought in a wide receiver, because they've been trying to get one. You tell them, West Coast, some Cowboy fans or worse Cowboy fans, but they ain't for real. Kenyon, appreciate you, my boy, with the 100 bands. We trying to get to 1,000. Let's go. I can't wait for January. I don't know what's going to happen, but either way, it is going to be entertaining. I heard that. You're a clown. Wait, F up. It's Josh Allen. Josh Allen is leading in the league in interceptions right now, but he is not getting the hate that Dak Prescott's getting. I'm just saying. What's up with you, Shady Life clothing? If you a Cowboy fan, send me some clothes, man. I'll wear them. Timbo said, what's your thought on Turpin? What are my thoughts on Turpin? Turpin he did not take his eyes off the ball. He did not have his feet under the ball. That's what happened. The reason why he dropped the ball was not because he stopped looking at it. He's not because he stopped looking at it. The reason why he dropped that ball is because he didn't have his feet up under him. When you feel the ball, because I already kind of broke this down on my first show, but when the ball goes up, the ball comes down faster when it's coming down. That's because of physics, you know what I'm saying? Everything that goes up must come down, you know what I'm saying? But the force that it takes to go up is going to be double the force that is coming down. Why? Because gravity's pulling it down. So that means that's why you don't ever see guys catching the ball a punt with one hand, because you can't. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because the ball is heavier as it's coming down. Turpin, yesterday, he did not have his body up under the punt. He caught, when you catch punch, you're supposed to field punts like this. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Have you ever seen somebody field a punt like this with his hands in the air? No, you have not. You want to know why? Because you'll drop the ball every time. How do guys field punts? You field the punts like this. Knee square, everything square so that you can take off running whichever way you're going to go. Yesterday, Turpin did this. Like, if you go look at him, he literally tried to catch it like this. You're not going to field no punt like that. So that was on Turpin. That was all technique. That was all Turpin. He didn't have his body up on his under punt. What he should have did is he should have moved his legs. He should have moved his feet. It's the same thing I tell wide receivers when I'm teaching wide receivers. Like, bro, like your feet are not connected to the ground. They're connected to your hands. So move. What he should have did is this. That's what he should have did. But instead, he did this. You don't do that in punts. No. This is the way you field a punt. If you got to step up, then you step up. You got to step back, then you step back. You got to step to the side, you step to the side. But I have better never see nobody trying to catch no punt like this. You want to know why? Because the ball is doing this. The ball, when you punt it, is doing this. When you catch passes, the ball is doing this. It's spiraling. So you can catch a pass like this. But a punt, you're not catching no punt like this. You are catching punts like this here, bringing them in. And he didn't do that. He just flat out didn't do that. Like, he'll muff it every time if he does that. Especially him, the size he is, he'll muff it every time if he does it that way. Why does Kellen Moore get away from Zeke? I don't think he gets away from the run game. And it's not like he gets away from Zeke and then hands the ball off to Tony Pollard. That's damn sure not what he's doing. He gets away from the run game, period. That's just what he does. He gets away from the run game, period. You know what I'm saying? Andre Johnson says they hope Cowboys get out early. Lame to predict that and supposed to be a fan. You know, man, I don't even pay attention to them Cowboy fans because they fake-ass Cowboy fans. Like, most of these Cowboy fans that be hating on Dak was all rooting for him and celebrating him after that 98-yard pass. But then as soon as the TV went on, they went right back to hating on him. You know what I'm saying? So they not real folks anyway. Nothing like a nice pot of Pollard greens and Fitz. I heard that. Dak is tired with Joe Burrows and Aaron Rodgers and has one other interception. You think we in trouble at right tackle? No, I don't believe we're in trouble at right tackle. I believe the Dallas Cowboys have Jason Peters that's in the fold who will then play, who actually played good yesterday and who was actually the tackle on the 98-yard drive that we went through. Now, on that 98-yard drive, Dak Prescott completed 7 passes. We only ran the ball twice. You know what I'm saying? We looked pretty efficient yesterday moving down the field with Jason Peters. I believe Jason Peters is going to be fine. Jalen Hurts is the MVP. If I was voting, I would vote for him. If I was voting for the MVP right now, I would vote for Jalen Hurts. He's a quarterback playing well. He's a black man playing quarterback, and he's playing good at one of the highest levels in all sports. Yes, you can get my vote. Matt Ryan, Miles Davis, Miles Mahomes, Josh Allen are leading with more interceptions than Dak Prescott. Ooh, I'll take that. Peters looked amazing yesterday. Good question, Brent. My suspicions. What was your question, Brent? You think Micah is hurt? No, nothing is wrong with Micah Parsons. Y'all just need to lower your expectations, bruh. I swear for God, dude don't get a sack. And no, he's hurt. He looks slow. No, he's don't. Maybe the offensive line just did a good job versus him. You know what I'm saying? West Coast, they on Dak's nuts like he has to be perfect. Nobody gets scrutiny like Dak, even from other fans. That's very true. I've always told you that the most hate that Dak is going to ever get in his life is going to come from his own fans. That's just fact. That's just life. That's the life we live in today. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got my boy Nino in here, man. What's up, my boy Nino the boxer? One of the, my boy undefeated right now. His weight class won't come to my head right now, but he's smaller than me. But I know this, he ain't lost, and that's the only thing that matters. You feel me? So salute to my boy Nino the boxer. I see you, my boy. Alfredo, Zeke currently has 820. What? Mookie, he's still in Philly after Lane snatched him up in week 6. Lane did not snatch him up. Lane hit him when he was not paying attention. Like, you can clearly see on the video that Micah Parsons was not looking at him. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody worried about that, bro. The Eagles don't have anybody on their team even vaguely close to Micah Parsons. So ain't nobody worried about no. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like we should use the RPO more, like we were robbed ourselves? I don't think we got to use our RPO more, but I definitely think that we need to implement screens into our damn offense. Like whatever happened to the running back screen, what also happened to the running back sweep? We don't do running back sweeps anymore. We don't do running back tosses anymore. We don't do any of that anymore. I don't know what the hell is up with the Cowboys. We just don't do any of that anymore. Fletcher Cox, sit your goof ass down. Fletcher Cox don't even play the same position as Micah Parsons. Play a defensive tackle, and you talking about a edge rusher. Slap yourself, bruh. They ain't even on the same level, bruh. Washington and Hilton would be a steal for us during something. Cowboys are 6-1 since Dak returns, and he has 15 touchdowns in that time frame also. Salute to Dak Prescott. Cowboys 5-1. Dak needs to run the ball more. Dak ran the ball well yesterday. He had 5 rushes for 33 yards, if I'm not mistaken. West Coast, I got a question because he's quickly becoming a favorite player of mine. What do you think about the future of Curse? Jaron Curse signed a 3-year deal with the Cowboys, 2-year deal with the Cowboys, so we should have him on the team next year. What I will say about Jaron Curse is if he's going to continue to play this this hybrid linebacker / safety role, he has to put on 10 pounds. Because, bro, every time he takes a big hit, he goes out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? I think like we are blessed that Donovan Wilson is just made of concrete or whatever it is. Because you would think Donovan Wilson would be in the same situation, but he's not. But, I mean, these safeties, bro, they are not used to consistently taking on contact. They're definitely getting used to it, but I'm just saying, whenever you have a guard pulling on a safety, somebody might not get up, and I would always put my money on the safety. You know what I'm saying? Jaron Curse has been playing phenomenal. I just think that if you're going to do this for the Dallas Cowboys going forward next year, you got to put on some weight. We need to throw to the middle more, use that tight end. We threw the ball to the tight end twice yesterday. He dropped it. Dalton Schultz. We threw one in the end zone. That was that little not an arrow. It's a post, a high post route we did to the tight end. It's really an option route because he can go left or right, but it looks like a post if you're thinking about it. It looks like a post because he goes up and then he slants late. And we did that. He just dropped it in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Something very unorthodox of Dalton Schultz. He just dropped the ball, though. What up, Bobby Budget? See you, my boy. And tell Micah to line up against Lane. Bro, we ain't telling Micah to line up nothing. You get a life. Hell you mean? You an Eagles fan watching the Cowboys content. How about you go get a live stream to watch? Get the hell out of here, bro. Eagles fan, you slap your goof ass. You got to be the goofiest person in the world. Up here on your lunch break using it's probably 5 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. There's so much other productive things that you could be doing with your life other than watching the Dallas Cowboys right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real with you. Tell Micah Parsons, man, I ain't telling Lane ain't nobody, bro. Just slap yourself. What's up, West Coast? Need Curse and Wilson, hell of a tandem. Yes, they are. And don't forget about Malik Hooker, man, because Malik Hooker saved us on a nasty one yesterday. Malik Hooker saved us on a nasty one. You don't usually see Malik Hooker because he's always so far deep back. But I'm going to tell you, if Malik Hooker's coming up making a tackle, bruh, he's saving your life because he's the last line of the script. There's nobody behind Malik Hooker. So if I'm going to tell you this, if you ever seen Malik Hooker coming up and making a tackle, he's saving your life. He's for sure saving your life because he's the last person. He's the last person on the field. So, yeah, if you ever see Malik Hooker coming up and making a tackle, he's saving your life for sure. Now watching how Dallas hasn't been popping since Snoop in hockey. I mean, we were in the playoffs yesterday, bruh. Like, we were in the playoffs yesterday. Don't nobody give a damn. And I'm going to tell you this. The Cowboys are so popping that you're a Bills fan and you're watching us, bruh. Like, you don't listen to country. Do you have Garth Brooks albums? But I can clearly see that you're how you going to say we not popping and you are a Bills fan, bruh? You are a Bills fan. It says it on your page. You are a Bills fan, and you're watching us right now. We're popping, bro. And I'm going to tell you this about the Dallas Cowboys. You might not like us. You might hate us. But everybody is interested in the star, and that's a fact. Because we got Bills fans watching right now. Right now. The same team that went to the Super Bowl 4 times. If you don't shut your goof ass up, the Buffalo Bills better not ever say nothing to me. Y'all goofy ass went to the Super Bowl 4 times. I don't think there's ever been a team in professional sports to go to a Super Bowl 4 times, a professional championship 4 freaking times, and lose all 4 in a row. Shut your goof ass up. You're probably not even old enough to remember it, but I'm old enough because we beat that ass twice. On my mama. I didn't even know the Bills were an NFL team. When I was young, I just knew that the Bills was a team that went to the championship and lost. Like, I was too young to realize because we didn't see them. They was in the AFC. Look, bro, imagine being a kid watching your team lose. That's how I know that dude right there, he probably just became a Bills fan. Because there's no way in hell you telling me you were sitting up there as a 6-year-old watching them lose 4 straight Super Bowls, and now you up here banging 30 years later. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Let me see your Jim Kelly. Listen, if you ain't got no Jim Kelly jersey, shut your goof ass up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Up here with a Josh Allen jersey with a goddamn tag on it. Bruh, you ain't even got no damn Eli Manuel. Oh, my mama, I bet you ain't even got no Eli Manuel jersey on. Hey, I saw this little kid at this football camp the other day. He had an Eli Manuel jersey on. Yes, he did. I bet you ain't even got an Eli Manuel jersey. I bet he got a Josh Allen, though. I bet you got a Stephon Diggs, though. Oh, 12-year-old fan. You don't slap yourself. You don't slap yourself. You don't slap yourself. Where your Eli Manuel jersey at? Where your number 3 at? Yeah, shut your goof ass up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. You tell me you was a Bills fan while Tom was going to the Super Bowl 8 goddamn times in your division. I ain't trying to hear it. If you a Bills fan, I need to see proof. I need to see proof. Where your Eli Manuel jersey at? Where your Kellen Moore jersey? Kellen Moore only played 1 game for the Dallas Cowboys. What is you talking about? What are you talking about? Kellen Moore was our quarterback for 9 games and then broke his ankle and was our offensive coordinator. Yeah, where the Eli Manuel? Yeah, that's what he said. Where your Jed Heath? Listen, he said Jed Heath. Who is Jed Heath? You see what I'm talking about, bruh? Listen, if you're gonna hate, I need you to Google first. Like, I'm going to tell you all this right now. Haters, it makes it funner when you Google what you're going to say first. Or else you just look like an idiot in the comment box typing the wrong thing. This dude said, who's Jed Herb? Bro, I don't know. Who the hell is Jed? Who the hell is Jed? Who is Jed? I don't think we've ever had a dude named Jed on the Cowboys. Who is Jed Heap? Who is that? This dude naming people, he must be a serious Cowboy fan because I ain't never even heard of him. I think you might be talking about Jeff Heath. This dude said Jeb. Who the hell is Jeb? Who's Jeb? I wear your Jeb Heath at jersey. Jeb? Okay. Chris Webb, what's up with you, my boy? She Foreign, what's up with you? He said Jeb. Jeb. Jeb, y'all. He said Jeb, y'all. He said Jeb. I asked him where his quarterback's jersey at because, you know, Eli Manuel was his quarterback. He asked me where a 3rd-string safety's jersey is at. Like, bro, I don't even think you a real Bills fan. You ain't even a real Bills fan, bro. Mr. Remy says, I'll admit I have one Bills wide receiver, my favorite, Eric Mounds. That's because he was from my town. What town was you from, Mr. Emmy? He says, you used to only look at the YouTube chat. I did, Lil G. I'm getting better now. I done elevated my game. You feel me? I done elevated my game. I'm watching everybody's cats now. That's what happens when you're a Bills fan. I don't know what he's talking about. He just named 3 players from Dallas Cowboys. I have no clue who he's talking about. Mookie Thompson, y'all leave Mookie alone, man. Y'all leave Mookie alone. Him going through it right now. He just YouTubed right now and realized that his team that he does love did lose 4 NFL Super Bowls in a row. He just realized that today. I think I might have just messed him up. Hey, don't do nothing crazy, bro. Somebody put the line up there. Put the phone number up in there, man. Man, no jumping off buildings, bro. We don't believe in that, bro. You call me, listen to him. I'm going to apologize to him because I don't want him doing nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. My boy about to go. He about to go. Hey, you know when your mama come in and tell you your daddy, your uncle, he just mess you up for life? Look, come here, man. I ain't tell you something real quick. Yeah. You know why you don't look like why you and your uncle, why your uncle look like your daddy, man. Just mess you up for life. That's what I just did right now. He's like, oh my God. What? That's not true. He goes to YouTube. Oh my God. We really did go to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row and lose it. Yes, you did. I'm wondering by year 3 that Buffalo Bills was saying this is our year. And come to find out it wasn't. You feel me? Like, think about that. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that, like, really thinking, we've been to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row. This is our 3rd year. We're going to get it this year. And you don't. But then you go back the next year, and your ass lose again. Bruh. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Come on now. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? I know who Jim Kelly was because Jim Kelly played against my team in the Super Bowl. He says, you see how this dude said he's not a Bills fan, but your profile pictures is of the Bills at practice. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You're right. You never did say that you were a Bills fan, but your profile picture is us of, you know what I mean? That's just what it is, man. Well, actually, you got Colts on there. Hey, that's the Colts. Mookie, what is your favorite team? Because you got the Colts and the Bills on here. We're going to leave Mookie alone. Mookie, don't go jumping off no bridges or nothing. Please don't go jumping off no bridges. Buffalo so open round. So what's your team then, Mookie? Rep your team right now. Put it in the comment box. Let's see if Mookie will rep his team or if he will stay away from the comment. Put your team in the comment box. Who's your team, Mookie? Mookie Thompson. He says he's not a Bills fan. Who's your team? I'm curious. I want to know. Rep your team. Caleb says, how you think Caleb Joseph played yesterday? Who's your team, bro? All day and every day. Who? What team, bro? Kelvin Joseph had a play that he played well. He had 3 plays that I seen that didn't play well. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll say. Lost my Virginia an hour before that second Cowboys Bills Super Bowl. Damn, Tony, you might want to keep that to yourself. I heard that. Tony, he definitely remember his. I heard that. Anthony says Cowboys. Justin, he said the Eagles. Oh, he's an Eagles fan. You know what? There's so many gangster Eagles fans out here, bro. They're like all these tough ass Eagles fans, bro. All these tough Eagles fans, bro. I'll take all this to get his favorite. It said it takes all this to get his favorite team. I know. Why you couldn't just say that 20 minutes ago? Like, he was up here repping. Like, why you didn't say that 20 minutes ago? All right, hey, we off the haters, man. T.Y. Hilton about to be wild. I believe he's going to be a good additive to this team. I don't think the Cowboys are going to change anything. They don't need to challenge anything. This is a guy that just comes in and helps you do good what you already do. That's it. That's it. If T.Y. Hilton doesn't play a down for the Dallas Cowboys, it don't cost me nothing. Don't cost you anything. Coach, do you know if T.Y. worked out for the Cowboys? I don't know if he did. He probably did. I'm pretty sure he did. I'm not going to say if he did or didn't, but, you know, if he's not coming off an ACL injury, the Cowboys might be more inclined to just throw him in there. But if you have a torn ACL and you ain't played for nobody, then, yeah, we're definitely going to need you to work out. T.Y. can play all receiver possessions. He runs a 4.3. He probably like a 4.4 now, though, because he like 33. Torrey says we need to sign a veteran cornerback. You did. You signed one last week. He just didn't play this week. You signed a veteran corner. He just didn't play. He's got signed in the middle of the week. Chris Webb. What's up, Chris Webb? In the third quarter, I've been told scams a long time. What? In the third quarter, what did he say? I've been told scram a while ago talking about Lane Johnson, who was the right tackle in the end. Micah is in check in the game until he left. and he just getting picked and shit. Bruh, listen to me. Didn't nobody? You guys did not hold Lane. Lane Johnson did not even hold no Micah Parsons in check. The RPO did. Like that's how I know you don't even listen to like. Do you even listen to like? Do you watch film? Do you? Because he only had 4 snaps versus Lane Johnson, and that's a proven fact. The RPO is what threw us off because you guys ran the ball right at him and then pitched it to the damn running back. Didn't no tackle stop Micah Parsons, bro. He only had 4 snaps for him. He had 4 snaps, 4 total snaps. And you can Google that. Dante Howard, why not pick him up? Hey, you got to ask Stephen Jones, Jerry Jones on that. I believe in Dante Howard. I think he'd be a good addition. But at the same time, LVE is playing better. He's definitely playing better. He said, Eagles is not ready for us Christmas Eve, and that's a fact. He says, ain't no damn Lane Johnson stop for real. We all know that. Lewis, I hate when the boys play bad, but I love it when they play bad and still manage to win the game. I heard, hey, Silphus Bryce, the RPO slows Art Micah down. They made him choose and pick his poison. Exactly. I know that. I know that. He don't know that, and he's an Eagles fan. You know what I'm saying? I know that, though. I know that's what slowed him down in that game. He says, how come when we struggle against bad teams, we suck? When Philly struggles, it was a good win. Because we're more important to this whole football thing than the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, nobody really cares about the Eagles except for Eagles fans. That's why they still feel like the underdog. I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why Eagles fans are going so hard is because they don't feel that nobody's giving them love right now. Because nobody really cares about you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just being real. Like, nobody cares about the Eagles, bro. I'm just being real with you. Like, nobody's really talking about them. You want to know why? Because nobody on the grand scheme of things cares about them. Like, I appreciate Jalen Hurts as a black quarterback in the NFL. Love him. Got mad love for him. But the rest of them dudes, man, I don't care about those dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares. Like, think about this. Eagles content creators come into Dallas Cowboy content creators and watch our content. That's the real problem. Like, their fans aren't even loyal. Like, you feel me? Like, there's no reason for a Cowboy fan to be watching anything that's Eagles related. Yet, we have the opposite. Like, I think that is proof. Like, that tells you, like, think about this. They don't even care about their team. Like, the Eagles fans are torn. I call them bi Eagles fans. I'm not calling BYE. I'm talking about they are bi, as in BI. They mean they go both ways. Because Eagles fans can for sure watch Eagles plays, but the very next day they turn on their phone and watch Cowboy content creators. So yeah, they definitely are bi. Eagles fans are definitely bi. They definitely go both ways. That's just real. Why we sign a wide receiver? We need a right guard. You have a right guard, Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith is going to be your guard. Zach Martin's going to be your other guard. So you're fine. You're fine. Hey, we're at 5,600 stars. Let's see if we can get to 7,000. Hey, I'm not blocking no Eagles fan, bro. Because when we beat y'all on Christmas, y'all going to get this. But I'm going to tell y'all, I want y'all to remember this. When we beat the Eagles on the 24th, they're not going to come back in here. Like, they're not going to come back in here. They're not. And I just want you guys to all the Cowboy fans that are watching this show, I want you guys to remember this joke. Remember this, because when it happens, they're not going to come back in here. They're not. Like, all these dudes with these green flags and all these green stuff, they're not going to come back in. We only got to deal with this one more week. Y'all just deal with it. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to feel even better the day we beat the Eagles and we come back live and it's only Cowboy fans in here. Like, that's so that don't, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I already told you guys, let the Eagles feel good about themselves. Let them feel good about themselves. The higher you go, the harder you fall. That's just what it is, man. Listen to me. Every NFL stadium has a jail in it, not just the Eagles. Eagles fans are not crazy. Like, Eagles fans just talk a bunch of talk. That's all they do. They talk loud. That's it. There's a bunch of dudes talking loud. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, bruh. That's it. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I've heard stories of people going to Eagles games and getting messed with, but they all look like goofballs. I ain't never heard of a dude that looked like me going to an Eagles game and somebody running up on him. I wish an Eagle fan would. I'm going to have it all on camera, too. I'm going to have it all on camera, too. I'm just keeping it real with you, man. I see a bunch of goofballs going to Philadelphia and getting made fun of and looking like they weird, but I ain't never seen a Cowboy fan that look like me, talk like me, go to Philadelphia and have problems. Not once. So I don't know. I think they know how to pick and choose the people they mess with and the people they don't. Jealous one, envy, it's all good. Hey, man, I ain't sleep. Knock yourself out. Yeah, they talk a whole bunch of talk, bro. Got so excited they won a Super Bowl they ate shit. Remember that. They might come back when they have an excuse to say they're going to. It says, well, Herbert Montgomery could come out of retirement and sign with Philly, and no one could care. I don't know who even Herbert Montgomery is. Like, I don't even know who that is. I'm a Cowboy fan and live in Philly. You're the real ass MVP, boy. You walk with your head up high, man. That goes for a lot of Dallas Cowboys. You know it. She's so foreign. My boy said I'm writing down. He said I'm writing down Eagles fans on here right now. So when December 24th, I'm going Eagle hunting. I heard that. My boy Jason says, I live in Philly and went every year and nobody ever messed with me. I know. The thing that makes us laugh is makes you cry. Where can you even alive? Last postseason win. Dallas, yeah, we just won in 2018. Dallas Cowboy fan in Alaska. What's up with you, Anthony? Brock? Do other players play down to the competition, or do they reflect their coaches' inconsistent play calling, talking offense, everybody talking smack, our boys? I think every team does that. I mean, I've said this already, and that's a good question, Danny. Every good team that is in the NFL right now has a bad loss and has a really, really bad win. The Philadelphians have a bad win. What was their bad win? The 1-point game over the Colts. What was their bad loss? The loss to the Washington Commanders. You know what I'm saying? Every team has that. And I'm going to tell you this right now. It doesn't matter what your record is. The only thing your record's going to do is determine where you play. That's it. When the playoffs start, your records aren't going to matter anyway. West Coast, when we win, I want to start the show off with Bird Gang Killer. Man, we can start the game off with Bird Gang Killer, man. I ain't tripping. We can definitely get that cracking throughout the whole week. I ain't tripping. Grummo Sports NFL analyst Johnny A reports the Cowboys signing Hilton does not mean they're moving on from OBJ if Hilton was signed. Yeah, they are. They're done with OBJ. He was starting running back for Philly in the 70s. Okay. We need to get Dak right. Dak is all right. Dak is perfectly fine. Praise God he's not playing like Josh Allen. Leave Dak alone. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to start talking about other stuff than just your quarterback. So, no, we're not talking about getting Dak right. Dak is fine. West Coast, when we win, yes, we could do that. I'm going to be great game. 30 million viewers going to watch this game. I know it. Love from Minnesota. What's up, my boy? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, them Eagles fans. Hey, I'm out of here, man. I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. Hey, man, Top Star Giver. Don't forget, Top Star Giver is going home with a Dak Prescott jersey. Top Star Giver's going home with a Dak Prescott jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Top Star Giver's going home with it. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching me on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you guys watch. I ain't never had 200 people on YouTube, man. So I make sure I appreciate y'all. I let y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. That's what's up. That made me feel good. Instagram, I appreciate you too. TikTok, I couldn't get on TikTok because I freaking went live on the wrong phone. Won't do that again. But appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate all you guys. Got you this weekend, my guy. What's up, Dakota Spring? My Dakota Spring, if I'm not mistaken, you won something yesterday. You got to inbox me because I think you won something yesterday. Do we go after anyone to replace Hankins? No, because Jonathan Hankins is not done for the season. Yeah, he's not done for the season. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's tore up like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think you're fine. Jonathan Hankins played well yesterday too. He balled out yesterday too. Anthony Parker, how about them Cowboys? You already know it. Hey, y'all, we out of here, man. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button on YouTube, man. I got over 140 people watching right now. I need to grow my YouTube, man. I gotta grow my YouTube. The goal is to get to the goal is to get to 10,000 by the end of this season. To get to 10,000 by the end of this season, man. So I need you guys' help, man. I need you guys' help to help me get to 10,000 followers on YouTube, man. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, first off and foremost, if you're watching on YouTube and you like the content, hit that share button. I mean, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you're watching, and you don't like my content, follow anyway. Why? Because then you can hate on somebody once a day because I'm going to go live every day. If you don't like me, I will for sure give you something to hate on every day because I'm going to go live every single day. If you're a hating-ass fan, I'm going to do my job by making sure I go live to give you something to hate on. You feel me? Because that's my job. We all got our places in life. I understand mine. A hater's going to hate. That's like, hey, I expect the hater to hate. I expect you to do your job. You know what I'm saying? Hate by sharing my content to all the other hater friends. You know what I'm saying? Benjamin Torres, what's up? But you never look down because the star's up. You already know it, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace be with you, and you already know. Never. Hey, I will be live later on tonight. So make sure you guys tune in, man. We're going to be live later on tonight. I'm about to drop a video also on this T.Y. Hilton signing, too. You guys know I got to make content on that, so I will make a content. D-Brock, appreciate you, my boy, for the stars. You a real-ass Cowboy fan. I saw you sneaking in the end. I seen you down there sneaking in. I seen you, boy. You is not about to buy West Coast no badges and think I'm not about to tip my hat to you. Boy, I seen you in the comment box. Appreciate you, sir. Jovan Brooks, you a real-ass Cowboy fan, too. Kenneth Harris, I've always signed a player, but I can't win a playoff game in January. Dallas always choke. You know what, Kenneth? Your mama choked last year in the playoffs, too, just like we did. So, Kenneth, shut your goof ass up, bro. Like, let's just be real, bro. We both lost on the same day last year, so shut your goofy ass up, bro. Like, let's not talk about choking when y'all literally just lost in the playoffs in the first round last year. So shut up, bro. See, this is the difference between us and y'all. See, your mama choked and the Eagles did too. The only difference is only one of them got pregnant at the end. You know what I'm saying? Praise God it wasn't the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. How you going to talk about choking, bro? Your team choked in the playoffs last year as well. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you didn't win the Super Bowl last year, all you choked. All of us choked. All of us. All of us choked. If you did not win a Super Bowl last year, you choked. Period. You already know what it is. Never look down because the star's up.